Picture this. Underneath the margins, your words can breathe. Got your listeners tilting isosceles the way you holding volcanic quills, spitting decrees. Better believe it flows like these. You got gills, screaming at daffodils or dreaming in mandrills, derivative of skills. You're built in the workshop, rocking with Ra. Cause in life, the woodshed don't stop. It don't stop. It don't stop. Don't stop.
Yo, that dude was some trash, yo. But check it out. What's up, everybody? This is Patrick Washington, a.k.a. Black Picasso of the almighty Poe MCs. I'm repping for Words, Beats, and Life. So I'm here to welcome each and every one of you to Academy Live. Once again, every Thursday, this is the open mic spot, the place to be, where we feature WBL fam and students from our summer academy. So, and last week, if you were here, we had a good time. You got a handful of dopeness from JoJo, from Ashira, and from our feature, young Sora. They gave us like a avalanche of emotions and ideas and pure fire. And so I'm very happy this time to switch it up. Right now, as of this moment, we got MCs in the building, y'all. We got some real live MCs, and I'm very happy to give them a shout out. We're going to hear from young Jeremiah. We're going to hear from Maverick. We're going to hear from my man Tobias, and God willing, we're going to get a feature poet in here, and it's going to be Daniela, who is our poet ambassador representing WBL. So I just want to real quick shout out all of you. How y'all doing? And look, I see Tobias already is hyped.
I'm ready. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jeremiah? I see you over there. Your people say what's up. Your people say what's up, man.
Oh, hey, what's good, y'all? What's good with y'all?
Oh no, it's about to be on up in that vehicle. I can tell already. And Maverick, how you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. I can't wait to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Much love. I appreciate you. And we got beats. We getting some music. We're gonna get some real live vibes delivered to us from Mr. Jeremiah. How are you feeling, sir?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. You know.
No doubt. I thank you guys for showing up, and we're gonna definitely have a good time. So I'm gonna give you guys, and as we go through this thing, I'm gonna kind of give you a round robin situation. So I'm gonna go from one to the other to the other. We're gonna keep that going in a round robin type fashion. But each time we start a round, I'm gonna present a question, and then you have to answer that question, and then you jump into your thing. So the question for this round is, if you were part of the MCU, the Marvel universe, which Marvel superhero would you be and why? Which Marvel superhero would you be and why? So y'all can marinate on that for a minute, okay? I already know who I'm gonna be, but I'm gonna hang on to that. And let me see. I think, you know what? I think we need to kind of start with a little icebreaker, you know, kind of set the mood. So I'm gonna turn to Jeremiah real quick, and I'm gonna ask you if you can maybe give us a little, you know, a little vibe music. Give me a beat, something that we can kind of, you know, get our palette ready. Can you do that for me?
I can definitely do that. I'm just setting up my sound right quick, my speakers.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. While you do that, why don't you talk to me about your process, man? How do you what class are you in?
Process?
Yeah. What class are you in?
I'm in for like Words, Beats, and Life, and like those classes are just in general. You're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Your general. I'm sorry. I mean your WBL class. Which class are you in?
I'm in the DJ class. I'm in the beat class with the dude with the glass. I don't know nobody's name, but
okay. All right. Yeah. I believe that's gonna be Nick the Wonder.
Yeah.
And,
Nick. Yeah.
Yes, that's my dude. Okay. So you were under good
Yeah, good
mentorship.
hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see what you got, man.
All right. Shoot. All right. Let's put some up. So this is a loop I made like last week, so hope y'all like it. Tell me if y'all can hear it or not. So yeah, that's that. Cause y'all get that.
Yo, I love it. I love it. I also picked up like if you put your device closer to the beat, it does sound a lot
Yeah, it does sound
yeah, a
really
lot heavier.
okay.
So you may just need to hold it in your hand and keep it close to there for a minute. You know what
Yeah,
I
I was
mean?
just putting next to the speaker because
Okay. All right. No doubt. But I love it. I love that vibe, man. It was very it had a nice like bounce to it, man. What brought that one into your brain?
honestly, I was just listening to a lot of Dwele at the time. He's pretty underrated. Like a pretty
Extremely underrated. Yeah.
extreme. That's what I'm saying. Like nobody listens to him at all. I mean, people listen to it, but it's not. More people should listen to him. And
Yes. Yeah. It was definitely a funky vibe. Definitely a
yeah,
funky vibe. Yes.
right.
How long did that one take?
I was just playing around with it, so about like 30 to an hour, 45.
Okay. So you work pretty quickly. You work, so do you hear vocals over that? Do you hear rhyming? What do you hear?
I hear rhyming actually. So yeah, I actually asked a few rappers I know to lay some stuff over it. So we gonna
You
see.
already gave it to an MC.
Two of them actually.
I
Oh shoot.
like that. You're not hit, yo. Yeah, you're not leaving it up to chance. You're giving it out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So okay, Marvel, who's your superhero? Who are you?
I mean, Loki's not a superhero, but I mean, I guess you. I don't know, because I guess he's a hero in the new show or whatever. But Loki, because I don't know, I grew up reading Loki comics and all that stuff. So
Okay. Yeah,
he's
no,
like my
I'm
favorite
that's
anti-hero.
dope. Yeah, no, I'm a fan of Loki. Loki is he's also underrated. He's also underrated.
Very yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, man. Yo, get your next one ready. We're gonna come back to you in a few. All right.
All right, thank you.
All right. Yeah. So, let me see. Who do we have next? I think let's jump over to Maverick. You on deck? Not yet. Let's go over to Tobias. You there? T, where you at?
Yo,
Yo. So you got a vehicle that's full of young dopeness. So you want to shout out? You want to
Yeah,
shout out the folks in the vehicle?
we got brother Zion right here. You know, some cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got an
Yeah.
MC right here. We got a producer right here, young in the making. We got July, Nomad, aka Nomad. We got Josh on the wheel. Yeah, peace,
What up? Yes.
love, all
Eyes
that.
on the road, Jay.
Eyes on the road. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Okay. Well, look, man, I'm very, very happy that you're here with us. You know, I've heard a lot of good things. So, don't let me down.
Oh no, we're not gonna do that. Never, we never do that.
What
Never.
you got? What you
No,
got?
we can't. What's the word? We can't acknowledge letting folks down. The only thing we can do is, we gotta elevate every day. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I know we
What you
gotta
got for
elevate
me?
every day. Yeah, I gotta. You want me to go now or?
Yeah. Do one now. Go
Oh,
ahead and
all
do
right,
one now.
bet. All right, play the joint. Turn the speak out. Yeah. Yeah, you damn right. The car is speaking. That's the vibes. We also using the phone for navigation, so you might hear GPS in the background, but it's okay. It's still gonna work. Gosh. Hey, no, but turn it up. Stop this giveaway. All right, here we go. Yeah. Like the stars line up the wrong way. Niggas can't dress so they got it so on ball, man. Too expensive for the eyes. I see what a gold chain. I've been on the prize and I caught the wrong train. And I think it's all for the price. Never like the fame. If the world stops spinning, would you feel it in your brain? Summer with the brick, my body still won't activate. Money gonna stand tall while his majesty count his accolades. I don't know niggas, but they know me, so I don't gotta hate. This is deeper, but it's deeper, little Caesar. Mama still ain't getting paid. Talking on my tongue, but I ain't loud as this interface. Take 'em back to the roots, but how the roots gonna hurt the body when you can't escape? And with this J, I just got a face. When we ain't eating, what the fuck we gon' crave? I belong in space. I've been running around in circles. This is not a maze. Used to be an Urkel, so I knew I had an independent pace. Yeah, I'ma break inside a house. I don't even got a crack to save. She gon' let me eat her out before I even masturbate. I know the sex is great, but you don't gotta tell your groovy bitches, cause I know they can't captivate all this love in the ocean, but the salt gon' make a nigga want to retaliate. Brethren, this is not for the likes of the heavens. How many niggas in your group? About a solid 7. I ordered pack form. I don't think they heard the message. Don't press this. You was not on my guest list. Kick your ass out and make you sleep on the ground till you restless. Let me cash out, get my money right so they don't check this. That's it. We kind of messed up a little bit, you know. My voice a little raspy from the start, but you know what I'm saying.
No, that was definitely music to ride to. That was music to ride to. You
That's
had
the
me
joint
wish.
we about to go in the studio and record that today. That's the one that we just wrote yesterday. So
Yeah. You got me wishing I was in the vehicle, man. that was a swerve. That was a swerve right there. The world stops spinning when you feel it in your brain. I heard that. Yeah. Yes. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Tobias, for the dopeness. That was a vibe, everybody. I don't know if you caught that, but I felt it. But just to know though, we got it. We have to edit. We have to censor ourselves sometimes also. So, just please be careful. Be careful. You're trying to get shut down. But much love. And Maverick. Look. You are a pro. I've seen you at work. at WBL's Word Power Fest and in various ciphers. So you are no stranger to pressure, So T tossed it up, and now you got to knock it out the park. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
What
my
you got?
Mom in the background. That's Mom Dukes in the background.
Salute. Salute, Mama. Your boy's talented.
She can't hear you. It's all good though. She know I'm talented. But yeah, man, I've been rapping for a real long time, and I'ma just spit some acapella. I performed this song many of times. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep performing it because it's a powerful piece, and I feel like the world needs it. The world needs this now more than ever. So here you go. It go. It go. How did the beginning go? Oh yeah, here you go. I'm living life to the fullest, surviving by the bullet. I ran away from my fears because I never understood them. But now as I'm getting older, I take it as criticism. Nobody can ever wonder. I'm using my lyricism as a way to get over a lot of things that I've been through. It's simple, trying to redirect inside my mental. The issue, they're asking me what have I gotten into. My people need to come out and stand up and start to contribute. No wonder our lives is always at stake. They give us guns so we can kill each other. That's no debate. And what I spit is straight facts, only the real can relate. That's why I keep to myself. I just gotta stay away. Because if I decided to stay on the streets, I know that I would lose my life, probably over something so small like shoes on my feet. That's why I'm just trying to enlighten and keep the peace. Because if I don't, then who will? They just want to pick up guns and start to kill. I've just been expressing how I truly feel. And most of these niggas in life have no chill, for real. Like, what is their deal? Like, what is their deal? Because I'm just trying to fulfill. You playing with a full deck, so it's best you step correct if you don't want to get checked. I'm becoming more of a threat to the system. They want to see us as a suspect, not a victim. They never even really truly care about how we feeling. And all people do is just fill out on religion to help them get through life, but they know life isn't forgiving. So now I'm on the mission to become peaceful with opposition. Better read between the lines like it was a composition. Everybody know that I'm on commission, and I'm just out here trying to make better life decisions with more precision. I really want y'all to see my revision with no intuition. Just be more outgoing and different. They say we fit the description. We just asking for forgiveness. It's been a race war, and it's always going to be endless. Our minds are so defenseless because we don't ever witness what's truly going on in life. They don't like it when we fight. We have to take back all our rights if we want to get through this life. We all have the power within, so let's just break the ice. We all gotta make a stand and just be more sufficing. If you think you're ready, it's time to pay the ultimate price. So tell me what you thinking now. They know that it's history in the making now. I'm tired of the system keep on bringing us down, trying to make it seem like we the race that bring chaos around. We need to make change if it don't make sense. This world is very strange, should I not mention? They want to keep us deranged in the mental prison. So we got to stand up and fight back this instant. That's it.
Woo! Yes, Maverick. Yo, brought a generous dose of reality and concentrated syllables, dude. I ain't heard that many syllables packed into a verse in a long time, man. Yeah, definitely. So what's your writing process like, dude?
All right, so my writing process, so I go based off of like how the beat is, you know what I'm saying? Which I wrote that song to a beat, but I can no longer use that beat. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But it goes, my writing process, it goes based off the beat. So whatever vibe I get from the beat, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm going to write, you know what I'm saying? So if it's like a beat that's like grimy, you know what I'm saying? Like a real hard, grimy type of beat, then that's how I'm gonna go. Or if it's like a smooth type of, mellow vibe, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with that, you know what I'm saying? And my process is like, I write one line and then I think about it I think about what I'm gonna say next when I write it down, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely how it goes, you know.
Okay. So I like that. You're thinking about it in advance of writing it down. So you're like 2 steps ahead of your physical. Your mental is already ahead.
Yeah,
I like that. So, what classes are you taking, like with WBL? Who are you working with?
So I'm taking the MCing class, of course, and I'm taking the beat production class with Nick the Wonder. I'm taking the DJing class, and I'm also taking the. No, I think that's about it. I think those two classes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Hey, that's all. Do be sure to take that business of music class also. That's going to help you.
Oh yeah, that's the class I was thinking about. Business and music. Yeah, too. I take that one too. With Substantial. He's a really dope teacher. You know what I'm saying? I like him a lot.
Yeah. Stan is not to be overlooked. So yes, thank you for that. Appreciate you. Speaking of beats, speaking of writing to beats, I think we got Jeremiah still in the building. Where you at, Jeremiah?
I'm here. Yo,
okay.
So My computer is on X Games mode right now, so can I go after somebody else? Because I'm trying to get this. My stuff is kind of glitching right now.
Okay. All right. Well, let me ask you a question while I got you. While you working on that, let me just ask you. Did I ask you about the Marvel superhero?
Yeah, you did.
I did. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got another question for you.
All right, hit me with it.
Yo, give me.
Oh. All right.
Actually, I'll toss this. This is an underhand. I'll toss it underhand to you. What annoys you about being an artist? What annoys you or frustrates you about being an artist?
I guess when I get creative blocks, like when I can't create anything, like when I'm just stuck in like this, I don't know, this hole. But yeah, that's the only thing that really annoys me.
Okay.
Like,
So, a creative block then, huh?
yeah, like writer's block or like beat block. You know what I'm saying?
Beat block. I like that. I thought you would have said. Look, I thought you were going to go to the obvious and say, technical difficulties like your
Oh yeah,
equipment.
facts, bro.
That's a obvious one. But okay, all right. I'm gonna give you a second, and we'll come back to you.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't know. There is. All right. Look.
Say it again.
See. All right.
Yo.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me get another verse from you. Give me a throw me a hot.
They want another one.
Throw me a hot 16.
Hey, do actually not do you know.
Do Obtain Me, bro.
Do Obtain Me.
Oh, we're not doing Obtain Me. Nah.
Hey, T, yo, you gotta be sure to censor yourself a little bit though, okay?
Ooh. Okay.
Just a little bit, all right?
We can try.
No man for obtain, not a man.
Wait, so which one would be better? Would Obtain Me? I mean, nah. What about what you call it?
2.2 miles.
Bias You.
Turn left onto Danford Drive.
I don't have that beat.
You don't?
No.
Nah, I'm saying just play the song. You can just play the song. Yeah, just play the 5. Yeah.
Then it's still.
Yeah, we might just have to.
Sure, you wanna do that one, bro?
The Bias You. The little yeah. Obedient, yeah.
You should make a clean song to this.
Bro, you know I can't make no clean song yet. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. What you mean you can't make a clean song?
No, we'll get to that point. We'll get to that point in life where we make clean music for the children. But this isn't for the children.
Okay, right. Okay, right now it's for the streets, huh?
Yeah. It's for the spirit. It's for the grown-ups. All right. Yeah, dude.
Lord. Okay.
Turn it up. Hey, look, obedience. The tribe asked for it, but they lack the ingredients. Let me talk my vegan shit. No, I'm not no pilgrim shooting movies on my key and shit. Fuck sooner, yes, the people needed it. 5 hours later, now you feeling it. Hey, your auntie finna give you kids. I don't kids finna grow without a father. Honey, please let me catch the pitch. Now the children wanna grow and cause a nuisance with a different click. I pray to Allah I don't lose my grit. I told my loved ones if I make it that I wouldn't need a lift. New shift, I told my job I wouldn't pay the rent. New fit, Hong Kong, caviar, and now these bitches on my head. Bernie in his eyes and sweating him that I changed the rip. My work was strike the heart. Oh my God. Climb the hill, break the section 8 before the 6 can hold a job. Trainer gave me immaculate slide, bro. Shit. Yeah, that's enough.
Yo, man, you gotta be tripping over here, yo. Your stuff is dirty, but it's charming.
Hey.
Yo,
that could be a joint. It's dirty, but it's charming.
Look, I done gave this brother ideas now. All right, well, yo, much love, T, and the whole crew in the car. I didn't get my question. I didn't get my Marvel superhero question out, but it's okay. We'll come back. Jeremiah, are you ready for me?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah, we good. We good. We
All
good.
right, yeah. Let's see what you got, and tell me about the beat.
All right. All right. All right. All right. I got my speakers together. All right. Let's play this shit. All right. Y'all hear it? That's that.
Jay, yo, I love the timing on that. Yo, tell me about the what brought that one about? Because the timing was kind. I was trying to pick up on what the count was. What do you know the count? Oh, did you freeze on me, Jeremiah? It looked like he froze. Okay, right, he's coming back. Okay, he popped out, but yeah, that beat was definitely one. Yeah, that was one for the books, man. I was in love with it felt like double dutch. You ever seen like when it's like, oh, how am I gonna get in here? You know, it was definitely one that I was compelling beat. So I want to get Jeremiah back in a minute and talk to him about that. Figure out what's what. In the meantime, I do want to take a moment to welcome our feature because they have been hanging out backstage. So let me bring our feature in and just yeah. Greetings, Daniela.
Hi,
How are you feeling?
I'm cool. How are you?
I'm blessed now. I feel like, yo, I needed this energy. This is
I
what
have
I
that
needed.
effect on people. I have that effect on people.
You know, I had all this testosterone bouncing around. Like hit me up. Like, so now, okay, I feel a little better now. Yes, I'm very happy to have you here. This has been a long time coming. You are a WBL ambassador, youth poet ambassador, representing what area?
Moco.
Montgomery County, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is how has your summer been artistically? What have you been doing with yourself?
It's been cool. I've been performing, especially when Juneteenth came. I've been performing with a lot of companies, a lot of different people, and just, getting exposure and saying the word. Yeah.
Nice. I've been asking everybody about Marvel superheroes, so I'm going to just ask you right now: if you were a Marvel superhero, which one would you be?
I'd probably be Tony Stark.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, all right, Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Okay, because why?
Because we're ballers. There's a little bit of attitude, but at the end of the day, we still balling.
Definitely, yeah. He's definitely a smooth individual, and he gets it done, right? He gets it done. Okay. Well, look, I want you to get yourself together, all right, and figure out what you're going to do. And I'll be back to you in a few minutes. I'm going to do one more round, and then we need to hear from our feature,
All right.
Daniela. Okay.
All right.
All right. I'll see you in a few. Let's bring up Maverick. Let's bring up Maverick one more time. Where are you?
Yo,
Let me get something else from you. But before we do that, let me ask you a question. Let's take a praise break. All right. That means I want you to give props to another artist. Doesn't have to be a MC or another rapper. It can be a vocalist. It can be a beat, producer, visual artist, whatever. But I need you to give another artist some props. Okay.
yeah. Another artist. Okay, so I would give my brother his props. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the few people who encouraged me to like keep making music. You know what I'm saying? One of the few. It's a couple of them, but he's like one of the main ones. He always telling me yo, man, you really got a talent for this, man. You can keep doing it, you know. So he basically kept me going, you know what I'm saying? Me and him, and you know, a lot of people will argue that I'm better than him, but honestly, I feel like he's better than me. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's neck and neck between us. You know what I'm saying? Because he a little older than I am. You know what I'm saying? He just turned 28 this year. You know, and it's crazy because me and him, we the same sign. Both our birthdays is in May. You know what I'm saying? So we the same sign. And it's crazy. Me and him are like the same person. You know, and we always neck and neck with how we rhyme and stuff. And a lot of people will argue that I'm better, but honestly, I think he's better than I am. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, look, I love it. Competition amongst brothers, it makes everybody better. Makes everybody better. But yo, speaking of which, my brother Daryl Perry said it's a clip situation. You know, you familiar with the clips?
Yeah.
You know, Pusha and what's the other one name?
No Malice.
And Malice. Yeah. Oh, No Malice, right? No Malice, right? So definitely.
It used to be Malice at first, but he changed it.
That's right. That's right. No Malice. So okay, all right. Well, look, let's see what you got. Where did your brother take you? Let's hear it.
This is another song that I did, which this song actually has 11.1K streams on SoundCloud, which I'm very surprised because I never even I would never even thought something like that would even happen. But you know, I'm gonna play it off my phone. Y'all probably not gonna hear it, but you know, I was gonna rap it a cappella anyway. Y'all probably would hear it like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play it real quick. This song is called "The Quiet Kid." I once knew a kid who used to be all alone. He couldn't wait for school to end so he can hurry on home. He didn't like to be bothered, so he kept to himself. As long as I don't hurt nobody, would he chance to himself? But one day, while headed home, a group of kids came out, and so they pushed him to the ground and started stomping him out. They picked on him every day, taking whatever he had. They made his life a living hell when it was getting so bad. He tried to do the right thing, but ain't nothing changed. Not one adult even cared. They thought the kid was insane. I'm taking matters in my own hands, that's what he said. So he went and bought a piece with a little bit of bread that his mom gave him. She thought it was for his lunch, but little did she know he about to go buy a gun. The young kid that used to sit by himself so quiet, now he's about to break the silence and turn it into violence. And he swore he would kill every one of them dead, making sure that their bodies filled with nothing but lead. He just wanted the pain to end, full of nothing but hurt. But his mom walked in as he tucked it under his shirt. His mom said that it's early, what's he getting into? He said that he had to hurry up and get to the school, and he missed the bus on purpose. He was planning something devious. He had on a hoodie that made him look so mischievous. He walked a long walk, keeping his head low, cause he know what he's about to do is crazy for show. Making sure not to be seen by the cops that's patrolling, cause he know that if he's caught, he's gonna be in the cell rolling. And now he's about to approach the school. His heart was pounding cause he knew what he was about to do. He loaded up his 4.5 and he cocked it back. There's no looking back. Now it's the time to attack. He waited till school was over at the back of the building, cause he know that's the usual spot when school ends. Hours passed by, he was just doing this thing, and then the moment finally came when the school bell rang. The kids that bullied him came outside laughing and joking, and then they noticed him and stopped, and they started to approach him. But the kid looked up and he started to laugh. They all was looking so confused until they heard the first blast, and they all looked in shock as the first one collapsed. And he said, "You're next," as he let off some shots. The other two tried to run, but they didn't get far. Both of them hit the ground, and they both fell hard. The second one was down dead, but the third kept moving. The kid approached him very slow. What he was doing was ruthless. He made him turn around. His face was full of nothing but fear. He tried to apologize, but the kid didn't hear. So he shot him in the head, and he didn't feel remorse. He just sat by the bodies till the police came with force, and so they put him in their handcuffs and sent him away. And he left his mom alone. She was scared and afraid. I'm gonna teach you all a lesson, cause the story is true. Don't mess with the quiet kid, or he'll come for you too. And that's the end of the song.
Wow. Yo, Maverick, I have so many thoughts running through my head, and I know my brother DP has similar thoughts going through his head right now. I gotta ask, was this part of a lesson, like a class? Was this a challenge, or did you just naturally come up with this? on
Okay,
your own?
so it was like it's kind of both. All right, so I was in like during the springtime when the class was starting around that time. I was in the class with Flex, and the lesson was to write a story about a body part, tell a story about a body part, which I did a brief story of like my legs, you know what I'm saying? But he wanted me to finish it, but I couldn't really finish it, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know what else to write about my legs. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna pull, and that was actually a beat that he showed us in class one day. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use that, you know what I'm saying? Because that sounds like a really good storytelling type of beat. So I'm gonna use that and I'm gonna write a story, you know what I'm saying, about, what I wrote the story about. A quiet kid, you know what I'm saying? He can't bully at school, none of the adults wanted to help him. So he was just like, all right, I'm gonna just do it myself, you know.
Yeah,
So,
no, that was terrific, man. That was terrific. It's a respected um, part of rap, but it's not heralded enough. Storytelling raps like a narrative that really beginning, middle, and end, and taking you on this journey. And I'm sure Flex played some of the great storytelling raps for you. And that one definitely gave me some, Millie pulled a pistol vibes. My man DP got a song called Jay. Gave me a similar vibe. So yeah, definitely, man. Keep that up because, like I said, that's something not enough people do. Yeah. So we're going to let me see. Okay, Jeremiah is out. Is T still here? Is Tobias still here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm surprised you haven't dipped yet. I'm glad you're still here though. Real quick, I'm gonna ask a question. Everybody around the room, and the question I asked everybody, I'm gonna ask you right now, Tobias. Which superhero are you? Which Marvel superhero are you?
Man, I said in the chat, I would have to say Gambit because he's like
Oh yeah,
he's
my deal, man.
basically like he's like a villain, but he's not really a villain at the same time. So it's like I can kind of relate to that. And people feed off as a villain when they actually a hero at heart. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm gonna
All
go with
right. All
Gambit.
right. I can dig that. I can dig that. A question for everybody. And what does the word failure? What does the word failure mean to you?
Oh, it's not
And
a
in,
word to me. It's not a
okay,
word.
it's not a word.
It's not in my vocabulary. I don't put that in
Okay.
my
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. I can appreciate that. All right. You sound like you're very confident. I like that. I like that. Let me get everybody else. What does the word failure mean to you?
well, failure, you know what I'm saying? Well, I would agree with Tobias, you know what I'm saying? It's not really in my vocabulary, but I would say that, it does, like, life gets hard, you know what I'm saying? And you will have to overcome a bunch of obstacles in order to get past what what has happened, you know what I'm saying? And life can be challenging, and failure can be a part of that, you know what I'm saying? You can, even though even though it's like it's even though for me failure isn't an option, you know what I'm saying? I still sometimes feel like I failed, you know what I'm saying? Through like when I'm writing songs or something like that, I feel with like, you know, writer's block. That's like a sign of failure, you know what I'm saying? Getting writer's block. And so yeah, that's basically how I look at it, so yeah.
Okay. All right. Appreciate that. Jeremiah, failure. What does that word mean to you?
I mean, I'm with bias on that word too. Like, I don't think about failure. I don't. I don't use that word. But failure is like not achieving your goals. But yeah, I don't use that word. I don't think about that word. So
Okay. All
that's
right. I can respect that. I respect that. Daniela, what do you think?
So personally, I don't see things as failures. What you would consider a failure, I would see that as okay, do better. Like you messed up. What are you gonna do now? I don't like to dwell on things or say that I failed. But I see things, well, personally, I see things as lessons. So failure for me, it's more of what are you gonna do now and how can you do better?
Ah, okay. I like that. I like that. Okay. Well, I appreciate all of you. Yo, y'all killed it. Y'all killed it. Uh, Tobias, Jeremiah, and Maverick. I thank y'all for the energy, for the dopeness, for the hypeness, for the lyrical and the beat making energy that you guys provided. And now I need to hear from our feature. All right, Daniela. Daniela, well, I'm gonna hang back and how do you want to do this? If you want to take a break in between each poem, and I can pop in and maybe ask you a question, or if you just want to run through all of them, and then I'll talk to you at the end. What do you feel?
I think you can come in between each one.
Okay, all right, all right. I'll holler at you after each poem then, okay?
Okay. Okay, so the shepherd. Sheep fearing wolf just to be eaten by the shepherd, mask on, lurking in the corner. Greets you with a smile, invites you inside, and when you bend down to tie their shoes, they pull a knife, lie in the pool of your blood because you didn't understand the concept of trust. They say run from your enemies. I ask, how different are they from your friends? They say trust family. I say all that drama, backstabbing bullshit, family knows how to end you. If you don't know who you are, family knows how to pick you apart. Friends don't got your back, they pull it out. They say fear the wolf because you're a sheep. I say watch out for the shepherd because they know what you like to eat. They know when you're weak, know when you sleep. Sheep fearing the wolf just to be eaten by the shepherd. Thank you.
Wow. Watch out for the shepherd. Wow. Hey, that's a quotable. I can put that on a shirt. Definitely. There was no falsehood there. No falsehood at all. So that was uh, it was a warning. It felt like it was a warning.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Okay. You've seen some things, huh?
Yeah, I actually wrote it in one of the classes.
Okay. Look, which class? Let's talk about the classes. Which class are you in?
This was over like this was like the beginning of the year with Miss Rob Brown.
Shout out to Rob Brown.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, all right. Well, that's a great one. What's that one called?
The Shepherd.
The Shepherd. Okay, all right. So let's hear another one. What you got?
All right, this is Glass House, and it's about relationships. She picks up the rubber tie on the brown desk beside the bed, puts her hair into a ponytail and picks up her bags, takes a step out the front door, hesitant as she wonders what more can she gain if she stays. How do you walk away from someone when you promise each other forever? Is the question that weighs like 10 tons of steel on her chest. Was she really so wicked because she left? Was she selfish for seeking salvation for her heart, picking up the pieces while leaving his apart? The truth was, she knew. Maybe it was when his words became whistles like the breeze in the trees. They were no longer special, just nature. Or perhaps it was when her fingers bled, eyes leaked, mouth started sighing, mind drained just to be told she wasn't trying. In all honesty, she knew the moment I love you felt like lying. She was empty, and he knew. He was broken, and she knew. So, in an effort to salvage his sanity, she sacrificed hers, gave up her broken pieces, and ignored the hurt. But love built on glass will break, shatter, leaving you cut as you duck all the glass pieces, emotional aftermath that will leave you barely breathing. The question still echoed loud as she walked away from the glass house. How do you walk away from someone when you promised each other forever? Well, you just walk. Thank you.
Daniela, I'm speechless. You caught me off guard. You know, there's one of these poems. That's one of those poems where somebody's like, were you looking in my windows? Like what? That was terrific. That's terrific, and you definitely have a command of language that captures perfectly how how people can feel in those types of situations. That was beautiful. Who inspires you writing wise? Name a couple of writers who inspire you.
Writers who inspire me: Maya Angelou, definitely. Langston Hughes, he was actually the first poem that I read. Yeah, Langston Hughes is the first poem that I read. Those two are the biggest inspirations for me when it comes to poetry. And then I don't know if y'all know Joseph Solomon. He does a lot of spoken word on YouTube. He's someone I listen to a lot. And Portia O, she's dope. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Shout out to Portia and Joseph. Okay, well those are definitely some great names to follow. Let's hear another one. What's this one about?
This is about why I write. Okay, this poem is titled I Write for Her. You ask her to bend over, spread her legs so you can penetrate her innocence. You hate her skin, but you love her body. Don't like when she speaks, but you love her lips to the point where you have to force yours onto hers. Hate her soul, but love her hips. So she's scared to live, afraid, not of you, but of herself. Why is it 97%? Why is that the statistic? It drives me ballistic. Walking alone and not knowing if I'll come home, not knowing whose name would be next on the screen, not knowing which girl would be going unseen. She was 8. Had her innocence ate from her like she was dessert chocolate, bar broken to pieces, melted to form something she couldn't recognize, trapped in the lie that it was her fault. Although she was not genetically modified, although she was birthed into being by 1,000 stars, she is not taught that stars shine, that they illuminate light capable of powering a planet. She is taught that they die out burst, and it's her fault if she's burned. Black beauty blisters by being beaten down, broken, barbarically baited over, bent over, betrayed by her own body. The thick lips you want so desperately to kiss, you tell to be quiet. Tell it to be silent. Tell that it won't hurt. It's only a moment. Shh. No one will notice. No one will believe you. They take what God made perfect, leave it preferent, needing to be patched. I write when it hurts. I write when my eyes leak, write for those who can't let rhythm heal the soul. In a world full of darkness, writing is where I go. Poetry happens. Poetry happens. Poetry happens when the world stops, your eyes shut, and words become your breath. I write for her. Thank you.
Wow. Look, you see me over here. I'm like, oh wow. Capture. Oh wow, you captured a desperate situation. Like I don't want to say beautifully, but forcefully. That was powerful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, how much of your poetry comes from? Well, let me just ask you. How do you describe your poetry? Is it humorous? Is it observational? Is it situation? Is it based on your life or?
I would say it's everything that you just said. It's what I see, it's what I feel, it's what I've been through, it's what happens to the people around me who are like scared and like they can't. For me, poetry is everything. It's like it's just everything, honestly. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Those are yeah. I mean that's probably the best approach. Just to have a wide range of inspirations and uh, mechanisms to kind of get you to write.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, definitely. As you get older, hopefully you hang on to that because a lot of times writing is like I treat it like assignments. Like, okay, I'm writing because I need to complete. I feel like I'm on a deadline. I need to complete
Yeah.
something. And that's no way to write. You want to write because you love it, because it's calling to you, because you need to get something out. So yeah, hang on to that. Hang on to that.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. Yo, throw me another one. What you got? What you got?
Another one? Okay. Okay. All right. So this one was called A Break from Poetry. Okay. It's been a while since I wrote poetry. Take a paper and pen and write poetry. It's been so long I couldn't even find a pen because I'm so used to typing. I don't even know where I'm going with this poem, just trying to find my flow. So I'm going to tell you everything I know about me in a list. 1 thing that's for certain is that I love my body to the point where sometimes I forget to feed it, and hunger is like a second nature. It's like breathing. I don't even realize it until mother's screaming, "You're killing yourself. Don't you have any Don't you have any sense of self-worth?" Unconsciously, I turn myself into sticks, slim waist, slim arms, thick hips. I love my body so much, I don't see it rotting. Don't feel it getting sick till I'm passed out on the bathroom floor. Grandma's begging God to let me live. Ambulance pulls in, lying in my hospital bed. Body's weak, but I love her so much that I don't see. Don't pay attention. Don't notice how far I'm going. I dropped 3 pounds last week because I was sick. I guess you sow what you reap. I don't take care of her. She don't take care of me. 2, I don't even know where to begin with you. Too many things to say. But the second thing I know about myself is I'm still learning the meaning of the word worth. Such a loose term. Because sometimes I feel like a bird ready to fly, but as soon as I prepare to take off, my claws are clawed into the ground. I can't move. I know I'm a bird, but I don't think I can fly because when I'm in the sky, I'm not relying on the way my wings were created, crafted carefully. I'm relying on gravity to bring me down. 2 boys say I'm pretty. One looks at my face and the other my ass. Can pretty be used to describe both those things? Which is worth more than the other? I always wonder why the one who makes the first thing I know, my body, feel like a hoe. I wonder why his words are worth more to me. Wonder why words like that cut off my wings, keep me stagnant. It's supposed to be a list, but those are the only things I could think of. I'm still learning how to grow, how to bloom, and how to love me. I guess my paper and my pen are actually my therapy. Oh, yeah, that's the third thing. I love poetry.
Yes, and you're making me love poetry too. So thank you very much, everybody. I'm applauding you. Loved it. Yes, Maverick. Yes, give Daniela her roses now. I'm This is
I just want
terrific. Yo,
I
this
just want to
yeah.
say one thing, Daniela. Those were some powerful poems. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
They speak a lot. And me myself, I actually just got into poetry myself, like probably a week ago. I just
Really?
started like writing poems and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I never wrote a poem a day in my life, but last week I started. I write haikus, if you know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I do those. You know what I'm saying? And I think it will help me be a little bit more creative when I'm like writing lyrics and stuff like that. Too as well. You know, and I feel like with poetry has a deeper meaning. So it definitely it's inspirational, and I want to continue to keep growing, and you continue to keep growing as well. Those were amazing.
Thank you. I feel like poetry and rap are like, they're like this. Yeah, I love rap. And so like writing, just everything writing. I just love.
Yeah, yeah, no, actually, yeah, and I want Maverick to know that, yeah, everything that you write is a poem. Don't ever let anybody tell you differently, man. You know, RAP is literally, rhythm and poetry. So I want you to, yeah, definitely continue on that. And I like that you were feeling it. I like that you were off backstage, like he's in the chat, like, yo, that was hot. Da-da-da. So yeah, yeah, your work affects people, and you need to keep doing it. Don't stop. And the WBL fam, we here, we got you. So anything you need to advance, your art, we're gonna make it happen for you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Daniela. You were terrific. Shout out to Tobias. Shout out to Maverick. Shout out to Jeremiah. I appreciate all of you. You were terrific. And if anybody has a shout out they want to do before they go, please do so now. Jeremiah, what you got?
Wait, say that again.
I said, you have any shout outs you want to give before we go?
Shout out to those people that were in the car. Those are my peoples.
Yes. The wild bunch. The wild bunch in the vehicle. Shout out to Tobias and the crew. Maverick.
I just wanted to shout out to like all my family and peers, WBL for helping me become a little bit more creative in my art. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the stuff I've done, I would have never done without being in this program. So shout out to them. And that's basically it.
Thank you, Maverick. Much love, much love. And Daniela, where can we find you next? Where are you going to be? What's your social, if you want to give that up? What's up?
So my social is on Instagram. You can find me at Simply Danny. That's simply.dxni. I just changed my name. I'm performing, I think, for DC in like October for a Martin Luther King memorial thing. So that'll be on my social. So y'all should follow me. And I'm looking to start a YouTube channel for poetry. So that's another thing. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get that popping, because hey, I will follow. I will definitely follow. You were terrific. Thank you so much for your energy and for the great words. And don't stop. Don't stop. This has been Academy Live. Shout out to Natural Law DP. Shout out to Mazi Mutafa for holding it down, being the button pusher. And yes, and shout out to Savannah and everybody else out there. I see you. I love you. And we'll see y'all next Thursday. Next Thursday right here at Academy Live.
Amen to that dream, that early morning conversation, the argument that birthed the idea, that unbelievable situation, the story that had to be told.